Well, as students head back to school, they may be feeling anxious or stressed. Licensed school counselors are on campuses to help kids work through their emotions.
Which is extremely important. So what do parents and students need to know about the role of school counselors? We are joined by one Ashley Wright from Conroe ISD. Good morning, Ashley. Thank you very much for joining us. First question, what's the role of a school counselor?
Awesome. Thank you for having me on. Good morning. I'm so excited to tell you the role of a school counselor. What we do is we are just unique champions for kids. I mean, we work endlessly to help all of our students believe in their unlimited potential to thrive academically, socially, emotionally, and get them prepared for the world of work. So it is really just the gift of not only do we, teach different, types of curriculum lessons to help them within the school setting, but it is that we set them up for success and that we are also a resource to our staff and our community stakeholders into building this whole united piece of school connectedness.
And there are expectations versus reality when it comes to your job, just like any of our jobs probably. I mean, people think school counselors can fix anything, and I bet everything has come to you over the years. What can you handle and what should be left to somebody else?
I would say that we are the heartbeats of the school, and so sometimes we are just like, our natural first responders that happen. And so with that being said, as each level, has to differentiate based on campus needs and, according and aligned to our district's mission and vision, there may be those situations that are outside of our realm. So within school counseling, we work to provide services that help our students to adapt and to thrive and to become resilient champions within the school setting, and then the hope is to flow into the community. But just like life happens, right, and we have to wear many different hats, and there's just different crises that happen outside of the school setting, I would say that sometimes where there may be like a mental health challenge or something that's happening within the family system that may be out of our realm, perhaps whether it is, setting up a diagnosis or, talking or speaking about a different living arrangement and placement. Those are those things that are outside of our realm. However, what I love about our role as a school counselor, we are that access tool to get you the support that you need. So it's like working as a united front where we have our amazing principals, and I love my principal at my school is that she is the leader of our campus into driving all of our students and staff and families. But that role of a school counselor, no matter if it's elementary, middle, or high school, seeks to be that connector, bringing that community and, of course, what's happening within the school to help that parent to get the needs that they need.
Let's talk about something that, without trying to age all three of us, but social media was something that we didn't really have to deal with when we were in school. So how does that change your role? What are some impacts of social media that you've seen?
It's really just perception. I love our, upcoming generation, and it's really, helping them to tackle that, what you see, is this helping you or is this hurting you? Is it helping you to thrive? And when you see things that you may disagree with or some things that, cause tension or cause alarming, what are you doing with the light that you hold? What are you doing with the character that you have and, in seeking to make change happen? Are you contributing to the presenting problem that's happening there, or are you being a champion of change and helping to change this entire generation that's coming up? I always tell people we are living in some challenging times, but there's so much light into what's happening. And so again, going back to our role and how we tackle that in school is to have our kids to be vulnerable, have our kids to be open to receive them. We just had an amazing district leadership conference that was, brilliant about really accepting this upcoming generation and teaching and mentoring them and helping them to navigate, through the things that they see across social media, because it's here.
Well, Ashley Wright, we're out of time. Thank you so much for joining us, though, from Conroe ISD this morning. Hope you have a great school year, and thanks for all that you and your team do.
Yes, awesome. Thank you.